After graduating, I was fortunate enough to land a job with a water treatment company. I ended up spending 20 plus years in the water treatment industry. If you would have asked me during that time, would I ever consider going into franchising? I would say no, I love my job. And I truly did. But circumstances changed. Right after the pandemic, there were some changes within the company, and I started to really think, what's my next step? I went through a couple of iterations within the water treatment industry, other positions, and I was just never satisfied, and I never could quite find my place again. The last position I had was a startup, and it was a very young company, and we were doing some really exciting things. That's kind of where the bug kind of came back to me. Liz and I had spoken maybe about 15 years ago, and the conversation actually shifted over to my ex-wife, who started a franchise herself. The more I thought about it, and the more I thought about talking to the different recruiters, the more I thought it's time for me to be my own boss. I spoke with a couple friends that have had their own businesses and just enjoy their life. So I took a couple of months just to really reset, and then I reached out to Liz. The scariest part is, what can I get into? What will I be successful in? And I could have gone several different directions. I could have gone into just being a contractor, doing home improvement, or like a handyman. And I was really looking at several different things. But the process that you do, Liz, the business profile, this is what you're good at, and this is what makes you happy. That really put a focus into the different franchises that were available at the time. Liz does a lot of homework that we don't have to worry about. She goes, here's your business profile. These are the things that best fit you according to the business profile. And it wasn't just, here's your business profile, you read it. It was, every step we discussed, here's your business profile, and we went down everyone. And you're good at some things, and some things are not so good. There are developmental things, but they're not necessarily bad things. They're just part of who you are. Liz was great, just allowing that self-retrospective and accepting of who you are. And then that's the next step, is find something that matches you. That's such a tough one. Everybody's different. Good things didn't happen for me to get here, to be quite honest. There were really difficult moments for me to have changed. Somebody that's trying, that wants to have freedom to set their terms on a daily basis without having to answer to a lot of people, and just do something that you really love and it's yours. I mean, I guess that's the most important thing, is the ownership of yourself and everything that you're doing on a daily basis. If you have the itch, I would say talk to somebody like Liz. That'll give you the starting points of what's your business profile. Do you have the investment money? But if you have the itch, talk to Liz.